Good morning, it is Sunday the 28th of September. This is UKSG Blue coming at you from the Leonardo Royal Hotel, Glasgow, Scotland. And we again. Well, everyone's got a coffee, and we are kicking straight off with Gururin World with Yorkie. Any percent, take it away, Yorkie.
Hello and welcome to another weird game. This is a plug and play from 2005, if you can believe it. We'll just restart. You get to see the nice little intro. But this is Gururin World, where we play as a monkey that rides a unicycle, and the controller is a mini unicycle. It's made by Epoch and SSD. We've reset our score in here, so we're fine to just basically go in. But whenever host is ready, we'll just go and start. So 3, 2, 1, go. So welcome to Gururin World, our little guy on the unicycles. This is the intro stage where you don't need to do anything at all. We basically leave our house and we go into the world. And this is the main sort of hub, as it were. We have 8 worlds that we go through, and we're just going to start with the nice simple ones first and foremost. Basically, we go through, we collect watermelons. We need 50 of them on this particular stage. So what we're going to do is just basically dive around to try and get as many as we can before we get to the end. Now, one thing we want to do is just get as many before we get to what... We don't want to go through the little... that. But we're just going to try and get as many as we can before we go over here. And we want this extra life, because lives are pretty important in this game. Mainly because I'm bad, but we've got 50, so we're good. So we're just going to jump into the exit. And that's stage 1 already done. We're well on our way. But he's a fast little guy. Yeah, I've shown it. I'm going to show it again. Like, you wind to make him go. It is literally, and it has force feedback and everything does the controller. It's quite annoying. But it's super fun. So we're on stage 2. And this is Tropical World, so we're just going to keep going. So we'll get introduced to enemies there. You saw one as he died. But we also have invincibility, which is a staple of these sort of games. And we're basically just going to go as fast as we can. It's basically Sonic, but you're a monkey. On a unicycle, of course. Yeah, so we're well on our way already. We have little boost pads, and we kind of want to go with them as much as we can as well, but we're already at the end. Look at that. Stage 2 already done. So we only need 50 watermelons for the first couple of stages before we start getting more. It jumps up to 100 for the last sort of sets of stages, but we're going to go on now to the next set, and we're now in a little castle area. So this is where lives become important, because they're... So we're just going to go a bit slow because there's a guy over here and he's a pain. And you can see this is our guy. He does a little kick. We're just going to go and absolutely destroy him. So we're going to do that again. We're going to come back over here because we want to get them if we can. And we have a little cannon, so we're going to go into that just to get more watermelons. And this is where we have our lovely ability to climb walls. So we're going to jump off of that. We don't need to be in that little bucket. We want to come over here. We want to grab that. We want to jump over here. So the main sort of boss of this game, I guess, is the platforming. Because you probably can't see it, but as you move... So that's the sort of force feedback you get. And it pushes back on you whenever you go into sort of anything. And we want to go over here if we can. We want to go into that one. We want to go up. As with most sort of stage designs of this era, the exit is normally always to one side, and it's normally to the right. So as long as you keep going right, you're absolutely fine. I say this, and then this one will be to the left, but we don't mind that. So we want to jump over here, so we need to jump up onto this little platform, and push this switch. And this is the start of the platforming being pain, because those platforms disappear. And we want to come back down, and we want to go over here, and we die. That's fine. So they're pretty painful if you don't have your little shield for going too fast. So we want to go over here again. So we've already got enough to exit this stage. We just need to find it. So we're going to go all the way over here. We're not. We're going to go all the way over here. We're going to climb up this little side here and go back down. So There we go. So this is a checkpoint, and we kill him, and we go into here, and we climb up. So Epoch, the people that made this, are pretty much just known for doing sort of plug-and-play games. Oh, that's a special stage. We're going to try and ignore them as much as we can. They totally didn't rip off Sonic in the way that they work, but you might see one or two of them as we go. But we're getting near the end now, so as with everything, the faster you wind, the faster you go. We're going to jump into the end of stage 3. Yeah, Gururin World, what a game. So there's 2 stages. You can see the next set of stages looks like an ice world. Yeah, they brought ice physics into a game where you're a monkey on a unicycle. As you can imagine, that is not fun. But we will slowly get there. So we're going to go as fast as we can, basically to climb up. Now, you're not in the crowd here, so you might not be able to hear how loud this controller is. It is horrendously annoying. But it's also annoying for me being left-handed as well, trying to do this with my right. But it's quite loud. Oh, we're in the treacle. That's fine. So we need to go all the way. Well, in fact, we can go this way. We'll go to the end. We don't need to get the platform because we've got platforms here. We can just jump up and ignore. And we get a cannon again, so we can go up. We're not going to. We're going to go over to the right, and we're going to go as fast as we can because we want to come up here. We're going to go over the roof and get the extra life, then kill those, and then come round. So, yeah, basically as fast as you can. I'm going to go over here, and then... So, good thing, we've got plenty of lives. You get an extra life at every 100 you get, which is quite adequate in this game, to be honest. There are some times where it gets a bit dicey, shall we say, but yeah, we're already there. We're already there. My hand's already hurting. Only 4 stages in. Every game I speedrun has like a dexterity cost, and I just do not. I don't know why I do it to myself. So now we've got the ice worlds. So we have snow. We're gonna ignore going to the right. We want this little one. It has no like value other than being the first one. And this is the first sort of set of stages where you have these guys that push you back all the way around. It's again kind of just a trap more than anything. So we're gonna go over here, jump up, get that, and hopefully, yeah, there we go, kill the penguin. So in fact, I'll show you what the special stage looks like. So welcome to totally not a Sonic ripoff, and we have to go as fast as we can. So we need to collect all these little notes and melons as they appear, and if we get 20 notes, we get an extra lives. So we're going to do that. We're going to end up obviously killing ourselves as well. With the bombs. I don't know why there are bombs here. There's no bombs in the rest of the game. But we're going to get all 20 here. That's going to be fine. There we go. So he's super happy we get an extra life. So that one that we lost a second ago, we've got back already. So we try and avoid those as much as we can because they're obviously time waste. But I suppose it saved us there. We got an extra life. So we're going to try and do that again. So we're not going to try and do that again. So annoyingly, the momentum you have can be kind of weird. I mean, it is a plug-and-play game, so it's kind of like you don't always get the drop on enemies. Oh, we're down to 3 lives. Oh no. We'll have to go back into a special stage, but let's try this again. I'm going to try. So this is... There we go. So you don't always get the sort of the spark shield, as it were, when you're going fast, and it drops really quickly. So if you run into an enemy, as you can imagine, in a game like this, you just instantly get killed. So you don't want to go back up here, but that's fine. So we're gonna get caught. So ice physics, brilliant. Everyone loves ice physics. So we're going to go up here instead. And this is basically going to take us all the way back to the beginning of the stage. It's fine though, don't worry. I'm a professional. So we have ice physics again. Doesn't everyone just love going back and forth? We're almost there. So now we go over. So we're coming up to... It's either this stage or the next stage. It's a really annoying area. So this is it. This is one of the annoying areas. So we don't break all the glass panes in one go. So we have to keep going back and forth. Yay! Everyone loves this. And we need the spark shield. So if we don't get it, we just bonk into the glass like an idiot. And that has happened a few times. Don't worry. We don't care about getting the watermelons because we're just going to get it this time. And we're almost there. There's only like 2 more. And this is the last one, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Right, so now we go up. We get definitely get the checkpoint. Now there's a guy in here, so he's annoying. So we're just gonna... There we go. Kill the penguins. Everyone hates the penguins in this game. And this is the final boss of the game, platforming jumps. Jumps do not get recognized at all that well. So my hands are like absolutely getting destroyed today. But we got 73 melons. We're well on our way. So we're on to stage 6. So again, ice physics again, but we're on the snow, so we get a nice little clean start. So we're going to go back and go down and get our invincibility. So with this, we don't need to be as good at collecting watermelons because there are enough of them about that we will generally get enough as we go about. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to go around here and get that, and then jump up. So we're just going to climb the roof. There we go. We're going to get that one now. And we're going to get killed. That's fine. Look at him in his little kick. 3D. Just think, this came out at the same time as the PS2 game. Most PS2 games. Would you have been happy to have gotten this? I would have. So, we want that. So we can just get rid of them. So, in fact, we're going to take Penguin out as well. Oop. Right, up here, and then we're back. So there's another little annoying area coming up in this stage, and it's over here. Basically, we're going to get to a point where we need to drop off, and there's an enemy that just appears, and he's really annoying. So in fact, we're coming up to him. So we're going to get that. Go down nice and slowly over here. So you can't... Oh, he's actually turned up this time. So we're just going to jump on him, because every time I played this game, I've always just sped through that and hit him, and he's always basically just kicked me. So we're going to go fast. So we're going to get our extra life. We may as well be safe for the final 2 stages. Oh, I say that and I missed all the notes. It's okay. So we need 20 notes, like I said, and we'll get an extra life. We get hit by the bomb, it's fine. Right, we might have enough here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Definitely good. 22. Get an extra life. There we go. We're going to be safe. Don't worry, Ted. We won't restart the game. Right, so platforming is the killer of this game. Basically, it's the worst part of this game, and the final boss of the game, like I said, is platforming, and you'll understand that when I get there and spend 5 minutes trying to get past it. But then stage 6, ice physics gone. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Ice physics are gone. We're now going to the party world, which is totally not a kind of like kid-friendly casino world. So this is part of the force feedback. It will just play the game for us here. Now we're gonna get hit here if I don't like go back, and we want to go there, but we missed it. It's fine. Don't worry. Again, there's plenty of. So we're gonna go this way. We want that. And that. There we go. Go back down. We're just gonna let it take us wherever it needs us to go. So there's our little enemy guy. He's fine. We're gonna knock all the bells. And then we're going to go. So you're not noticing here, we've got a new enemy in this stage, little clowns. They're pretty okay. I say that now and I'm going to get absolutely killed by one of them in a second, I bet. But they've never been an issue before because we always go fast. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go into this little area because there's another little warp zone, as it were. So, back over this way. That's another clown. We didn't go fast enough. We need to go faster. There we go. So, these are the stages where we need to get 100. And you can see we're already well past that when we get through here. We get extra life. But to go back to the beginning of this, Epoch made a lot of these games. And most people won't have heard of any of them, but I bet most people have heard of Barcode Battlers. Epoch made that. Epoch were the devs behind Barcode Battlers, if you can believe it. Like their most popular game in the West. Extra life, let's go. This should have been their most popular game, that's all I'm going to say. So we're near the end. Just going to go into here. Go back for another little warp zone. And then we're going to hop onto the little train here. So you'd think we need to go up there, we don't. So this is one of the ones where if you get lost, it is very easy to, well, to not find the exit. And the exit is coming up. You won't know it, but it is above us here, because of course it is. Ask me how long I took to find that when I first played this game. So we got 200, we got 2 lives, let's go. Oh, this is going to be really quick, I think. I'll have to go slow. So, this would be the final stage. So we're going to go up here. So we actually want to go back up there if we can. Because there's a nice little warp zone. So, if we go up here, we've got a nice little start to the area. I don't know why those guys are in there, but... oh, that's fine. Look at him go. Doing his duty. It's always the first stage enemies that just absolutely destroy me. So we don't need to go back up there now, because we've got all the watermelons from it. We're going to go over here and go into the special stage again. We're going to get an extra life. We don't need it, but I want it. That's all that matters. So, we need to go as fast as we can. Get the watermelons and the notes. I don't know why there's musical notes. It's never. This game doesn't have a story, like, at all. We just know that we're Gururin and this is his world. He's just on a mission to ride his unicycle like a boss through every stage he can. With his little scarf. So we should be good here. Yes, perfect dodge. There we go. 28, let's go. So another thing this game has, because it's a plug and play, this would be like the story, I guess, if it had one. But it has a number of mini games, including like a little track and field special. And one of the best minigames is there's a toilet roll unspooling minigame. Because toilet humor is the best. So, I'm gonna get that and go over here. So, I think we're almost at the end actually. Let's go. So, but the final boss is gonna be a pain. So, we wanna go back around. Get that, come over here, back up here, get that, come back. Alright, we should be the right way. Either we've gone back to the start or we're going the right way. Yeah, we've gone back to the start, never mind. Me getting lost, it's fine. Professional. So we're going to go over here, get our extra life, come back, and go in here instead. There we go. Right. So, boost pads, let's go. So they say like every bad game has awesome soundtrack. This one is no different. So we're gonna drop down, come down here, get killed because I forgot about the boost pad. I'm gonna go to the right. We will go back. Right, boost pad, let's go. So we're gonna take it nice and slow here for a second. I know I said we need to go fast, but I need to like not get killed by this guy. There we go. We want this boost pad so we can just go straight through them all. And then we get our invincibility, get our extra life, come back, go down here, and go through here. There we go. So there's a bit more to the stage. Oh, we could have gone extra life. That's fine. We don't need it. So we're going to get as many watermelons as we can. Now, one thing as well, if you've been paying attention to the game levels, you'll notice like there's 3 scores. We need to jump up. There's 3 scores on the stage. One is like the goal amount. The other is your score, which is you generally get better. And then there is a score of 881 watermelons. I don't think there's that many watermelons in any of the stages, but the game is like, yeah, try it. It just likes to taunt you. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I've been through one stage perfectly and I've never seen that many watermelons. So we just got a checkpoint, so we're fine. We're absolutely fine. So I'm gonna go back over here. There we go. So this is the final boss of the game. Like I'm not lying here in saying this. So you can see our little pad there to the right. That's what we've got to jump onto. And you saw if we go down, it just winds us back. Well, the jumps don't always work like that. And the controller has not a weird dead zone, but has weird feedback locks. So like it will lock in position and move a lot further for one like tiny bit of the turn. So we're going to try this as best we can. Oh, we're good. We're good. So it's locked in position at the moment. There we go. Right, we're good. We're good. So last one. Yeah, there we go. Right, perfect. So we're almost at the end. So we're just going to take it nice and slow. We don't need to do any of these upwards. It's all fake. They're just there to catch you out. And this is the goal. So we're almost at time. We get to the... He says, well done. And then we get a nice little explosion at the beginning of the screen. Once we go back to the main menu, and that will be time when that appears, time. So it says, thank you, well, congratulations for beating the game, and then doesn't do anything else. But 864 melons, like there's not that many in the game, sure. But that was Gururin World. This is a plug and play from Japan that I was like recommended by a person who does porting to MAME, called MAME Haze, and at an event, and he found me this like on Macari in Japan and didn't force me to buy it, but forced me to buy it. So thanks to Mame Haze and everyone for supporting my silly games that I choose to speedrun.
Wonderful. Anyone you want to shout out?
No, Mame Haze is the only big person. Maybe Hib. Hibby was meant to be here. Well, he wasn't, but I wanted him to be here. And Toro has just died. He was hopefully going to be commentating, but you can just imagine that Hibby was here and he was amazing and everything like that. Yeah, that is yeah, everyone I want to thank for the game, and Epoch, I guess, for making a weird. Yeah.
Your hand's certainly woken up now, if nothing else.
I hope everyone enjoyed the noise, by the way. You like to say you can't hear it on stream, but it makes an awful noise.
I can confirm they did actually hear it on stream.
Oh, that's good. That's
so
good.
They
I'm
heard
glad.
What we heard. But no, thank you so much for that. So we're going to go to a very quick intermission, and then we have Mickey Mania, the timeless adventures of Mickey Mouse with Link Boss. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.